Hello, Cotuit fans, and welcome back to the Cavaliers Digital Network for another exciting announcement for the 2022 season. I'm Tim Crowley, one of your two play-by-play broadcasters for the upcoming year, alongside my broadcast partner and co-host, Jake Starr. Jake's another great day for our department as we get to intro two more members that you'll hear from quite a bit during the upcoming season.
Tim, it's a super great day here in Cotuit. Super excited to introduce two super valuable members of our broadcast team for this upcoming season.
We'll get right into it, starting with sideline reporter Jenna Meyer and also our in-game analyst Rylee Pay. Jenna, Rylee, thanks so much for joining us and really excited to have you on for the upcoming year.
Thanks for having us on today. Super excited to be returning to Cotuit this summer.
Thanks for having me. Excited to join the team as well this summer.
So Jenna, we'll start with you. What's your path to this position looked like so far and your kind of experience throughout the sports media field thus far?
Absolutely. So I am a current senior at San Diego State University, where I write and report for the Daily Aztec, specifically on the baseball beat. So had lots of experience working with the team there. And then also was an intern with Cotuit last summer as a community relations intern. So really got to know the community of Cotuit as well as some of our other volunteers and interns. So super excited to be coming back, kind of in a new role, taking on a new responsibility, and excited to tell the stories of Cotuit's players, volunteers, and community.
And now, Rylee, kind of that same question for you. Obviously, this is their first year at Cotuit, so very, new to the area, new to the team in the village. To kind of talk to our fans a little bit and tell them, who is Rylee Pay and why are you so excited to come join the Cotuit family?
Yeah, a little bit about me. I'm from Las Vegas, born and raised, currently a junior at UNLV studying journalism and media studies with a concentration in sports media. I work in the athletic department right now with UNLV within media relations, also on the POM team at UNLV, which is one of our cheer and dance teams. So you'll see me on the sidelines throughout the year cheering on our Rebel sports teams. In the spring, I'm going to be working with one of our radio stations on campus, KUNV, doing some sports coverage for them. And then in terms of summer ball, spent the last summer in the Northwoods League working there as an on-field MC and marketing intern. So very excited to be back in summer ball this summer in Cotuit and looking forward to meeting the community of Cotuit as well.
Super excited to have you both. And Jenna, we'll go back to you for just a moment. As you mentioned in your introduction, you've been a bit of a Cotuit veteran at this point, coming on for the 2021 season. And people might forget that Jenna's already made her debut on the Cavaliers radio network with a stunning sports update that people might have heard in Wareham last summer that I think even Jenna might have forgotten about for just a moment. So here's a reminder. But you've gotten an experience of what the village is all about during this summer. What are you excited about to come back for your second season in Cotuit?
Absolutely. I am most excited just to honestly be back in the community of Cotuit. A lot of previous players have described it as kind of just a big game of backyard baseball. And I think that's what makes Cotuit so special in itself and kind of stick out from other summer ball teams as well. Just having those regular fans that you see, recognize their faces every game, every day even. And it's so special to have that community that these players are welcomed into from across the US. And then also having our intern team as well that is equally welcomed in. And we just really have that big family aspect. So not only just being back in the community of Cotuit, but being able to tell the stories of those people and those fans that have been coming to games for 50 plus years and those new kids that are coming to the clinics and really getting their first kind of taste of Cavaliers baseball. But looking forward to a really great summer and being able to kind of remake those connections that we established last year.
Now, Rylee, as we said, this is going to be your first summer in Cotuit. So kind of the question for you is a little bit different, but kind of on the same path. What drew you to Cotuit when looking for places to, spend the summer of 2022?
Yeah, so like I said, I spent last summer in the Northwoods League, which was awesome, great quality baseball. And then in terms of summer ball, Cape Cod is one of the best leagues for summer ball. So really just that next level of exciting baseball, ready to be out there on the East Coast. I have a lot of family from out there, so I've always loved it back there. Just love the game of baseball. Grew up watching a ton of it. So excited to be there for the summer. And then also when I was looking actually for jobs in Cape Cod, something that stuck out out to me was Coach Roberts and just how he leads the team and his background and just the love that he has for the game is so evident in all of his interviews and all of the coverage that they have on him, along with just the amazing board and everybody who is the organization of Cotuit. It's really well ran and everybody's been awesome so far. So really looking forward to getting out there and working with tons of talent within the interns, the board, and the players.
Now, these are two faces and voices that the Village of Cotuit are going to get to hear from all summer long throughout the various forms of content that we'll see from them. Jenna, we'll start with you. Sideline reporting is still something that's starting to continue to evolve throughout Cotuit. So what can fans expect to see from you and the coverage you'll be bringing this summer?
Yeah, the fans can definitely expect to see some traditional sideline reporting, checking in with coach pre and post game, but also some community stories, really digging into what makes Cotuit so special, whether that's spotlighting some of our volunteers, our interns that are coming from across the country as well, and then really doing some great feature stories on our players that may have already seen Cotuit a little bit or maybe brand new to the Cape. So really excited to kind of do some new innovative stuff this summer and really provide some quality content to show what Cotuit's all about.
And Rylee, similar question for you. What kind of content can our fans expect to see from you this upcoming summer?
Yeah, similar to what Jenna said, community is such a huge part of baseball and especially summer ball. So excited to see the community there and really connect the community to the players and what is Kettleers baseball. I feel that's a huge aspect. So you can see me up in the booth a little bit and then maybe down on the sidelines a little here and there, just always bringing up-to-date facts and information and that background in that context on all of our players and everybody that makes up the Cotuit organization.
Jenna and Rylee getting ready for a great season coming up on the Kettleers Digital Network when we get ready to go and flip the page into 2022, a great year for the organization as well, as we talked about in some of the prior content throughout this fall and winter, the 75th anniversary team coming to the Village in 2022. So Rylee, Jenna, before we start to wrap this up a little bit, any final thoughts on what the Village should start to get to know about two of the newest faces to the Kettleers Digital Network?
I'll take it away. I think me and Jenna both are very excited just to get out there along with everybody else on the team so far. Everybody's got great plans, lots of things coming up in the off season, lots of content coming out. And then just come summer in a couple months, actually, we're getting pretty close, really ready to be out there and to get started. And most importantly, very excited to see the Cats hopefully bring home that championship this summer as well.
I can't agree more. Just to reiterate that, I think Rylee and I are both really excited just to get going, and not even just in June when our season opens, but getting started with some off-season content, hoping and looking forward to doing a roster kind of preview and going through some of the new talent that we'll be having with the Kettleers this summer. So just really excited to get going and get some great content out there for the community of Cotuit and the loyal fans of the Kettleers.
Well, it'll be great to have you both and two Mountain West rivals that now get to come together for some awesome content, for some awesome content throughout the summer of 2022. Well, there you have it. Two of the newest additions, plenty of talent and passion for the game with Rylee and Jenna. They'll be a great addition to the Kettleers Digital Network in 2022. Can't wait to get to work with them and obviously with my broadcast partner, Jake Starr. Jake, this is going to be a fantastic summer, and with this group, really can't wait to get started.
Really can't wait, Tim. Just counting down the days so we get to all come together in Cotuit and work together this summer. Super excited.
So with the new year just about to come in to culmination, just around the corner is the start of another Cape Cod season and the 75th season of Cotuit Kettleers baseball. So that'll do it for the special announcement from the Kettleers Digital Network. A huge welcome once again to Jenna and Rylee. For my co-host Jake Starr, I'm Tim Crowley. Plenty of content coming your way in the new year as we get ready to go for the upcoming season in Cotuit.